Hey folks, it's Mad Hatter Scrappy again, and I am excited today. I got some marvelous news to tell you. Oh, and of course, Billy Bob over at the Mercantile, he's the one wants me to thank everybody for shopping there and hope y'all come back. Now on to the news. Found a new place to go watch the wrestling. Oh yes, I went over to the Hungry Heifer here a few days ago to eat, 'cause they got the best mashed taters and gravy and biscuits that you ever done seen. Well, I got done eating there, and I thought there was going to be a fight break out there. Some feller done stepped in front of another feller, and he got the last piece of meatloaf. But they talked it out. So I left there and I went over to the outlet. I get down there to the outlet because some old lady in there told me, I heard her talking about it, and I said, "What's the outlet?" And she told me, so I went over. Now, you go in the outlet, and they got these big old tubs like up on wheels that's that they take used clothes and pile it in there, and they got some in the back. It's got shoes and toys and dishes, just anything you can imagine, books laying in these tubs here. Well, folks just line up right on the edge of this thing, and they start going through it, tearing through it, looking at everything, like they's afraid somebody else is going to get ahead of them. Well, it happened. There's this one rather portly lady. She was going through the tub, looking at stuff. She'd pick it up, look at it, put it back down. While she's doing this, her buggy is behind her. And there's another woman about the same size. She comes up and starts going through the number one woman here's buggy. She's looking at stuff. I'm just going to call them one, two, and another one's going to be three because I don't know their names. Anyhow, old number two, she starts going through this woman's buggy. Well, number one turned around and caught her, and she says, "What do you think you're doing? That's my stuff in there." Well, that number two, she says, "I was just looking at her. I wasn't taking nothing." Then number one, she says, "You ain't got no business even looking at it. That's my stuff. You want something, you go through the tub here and you find your own." And that number two, she says, "I done told you I wasn't taking nothing. Now you just back yourself up." Number one, she says, "You talk to me like that again, I'm going to lay you out." Well, she done poked her finger in the wrong woman's face because old number two, she reached over and grabbed that woman's wig and throwed it off, throwed it down in the tub. Well, old number three, the woman on the other side of the tub, she reaches in there and grabs that wig and is looking at it, and she puts it in her buggy. Well, number one over here, she says, "That's my wig. Now you give it back to me right now." Well, number three, she says, "It ain't done it. It was in the tub here. I seen it there and I took it. And I ain't giving it to nobody." Well, that was all it took. Old number one, she reached across that tub, grabbed old number three, and they went to wrestling and fell down in the floor, and they just whooping the thunder out of each other. While they're doing this, old number two, she's going through number one's buggy. She's emptying that thing out, taking everything she had in there, putting it hers. And I'm standing there watching all this, my arms crossed. Look what's going on. Somebody called the cops. Ruined the perfect good fight. Well, the cops come in, and I decided that was a wrong place for me to be standing. So I scooted on down to the next tub and went to the yonder end of it. I'm standing down there looking like I'm looking at some dishes, and I keep looking back over to see what's going on. And this old cop, he done grabbed them women, trying to pick them up because he's over yelling, "Spit, spit, get up!" And they wouldn't do it. So this, he grabbed old, I think it was number one, because she was on top of number three, yeah. And he picked her up, and she turned around and popped him right in the nose. Bang! Punched the cop. That must have made him mad because he tasered her. He pulled that thing out, he got her real good with it, and she arranged her drawers right there. Right there in the outlet. Well, they handcuffed him and started taking him out. One of the employees standing over close to me, he said, "I ain't cleaning that up. I ain't going to. That ain't my job." And the boss come over and says, "Hey, you need to clean that up." He says, "Not my job." And she says, "Look, just get a mop it up a little bit, and that'll be it." Well, he did. But I'm telling you what, that's a good fight to watch because them old gals was going at it. They fight better than some guys. Y'all have a great day.